this is a rapid fire, kind of. So which actors come to your mind when you hear this word? I'm going to go like this, okay? Style. One more last question. This is for Karthik again. It's a controversial question. Guys, I'm asking on behalf of the, entire community.
What community?
Or whoever does award shows.
Yeah.
Very quickly you'll answer. Do you sell awards?
What?
Do you sell awards? मतलब बेचना. Award ले लो. Hello everyone, I'm Ayesha Shaik here. Welcome to my podcast, Shai with Ayesha, powered by Procast Studio Dubai and AMG Digitech Services, one-stop solution for all your printing, designing and digital marketing services. Well guys, we have our guest in the house and they are from the movie 18. I've seen their soft launch and it's like, wow. There's a lot of questions that's coming up today. We're going to keep a mix of Hindi and English. By the way, this decent guys जो दिख रहे हैं यहाँ पे शरीफ जैसे इतने शरीफ नहीं दिख रहे थे. They were literally having a blast 45 minutes ago. Okay, and we have the producer Karthik here. We have the director BINESH. We have the actors Ash and Tamara. So we've got questions for everyone, and I just want yours to be yourself. कहाँ हंस के दिखाओ जरा हमारे audience को. Can you smile for your audience?
We'll try to be as organic as we can.
Lovely. So, yes, I really wish the other people could join us, but nevertheless, I'm sure you guys are going to give us good masala for our podcast. And there's no controversy today.
There will be, don't worry.
That will be, it seems. Fine. Well, congratulations for your movie, 18.
Thank you.
Tali baja lo.
Thank you.
Okay, my first question goes to Karthik.
Yeah.
Smile, Karthik.
Don't be serious.
That was a question.
Don't be serious. I don't want you to go in your producer form, please.
Yeah, please proceed. Yeah.
Okay. So what made you think of this movie 18? And why this director only? What's the reason?
First of all, thanks Ayesha. Why this movie 18? I've already worked with BINESH for 2 movies. One is Courts of Love and one is Dance Battle 2023. So both the movies did well and we got very good response from the audience. And the kind of story what BINESH always chooses has some kind of emotions and sentiments. And when he narrated the story about this 18, I felt that is the need of this situation and need of the, current generation. So without even thinking twice, so I told, okay, we can proceed with the subject.
Okay.
Because the subject was very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we move on to BINESH here. BINESH, I was there for the soft launch of the movie. Thank you so much for having me over. It was not you who called, Karthik though. Thank you, Karthik, for inviting me.
Yeah.
Yes. There was one thing that was commonly heard, that everyone was trying to control their tears. Now, how was it that, like, you as a director, how did you manage to get those kind of emotions on the screen? Because, yeah, you are the one telling them, but they have to act it out. I'm sure it must have been a little difficult because people telling that, yes, मुझे रोना आ रहा था, like my friend was, मुझे आयशा रोना आ रहा है, मैं control कर रही हूँ. So I want you to tell us about that.
See, I'm somebody, I watch reels and cry.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay, so I watch reels every night and cry. My daughter asked me, Papa, are you crying every night? Okay, and my wife is like, okay, every night this happens. So I'm an emotional person. So it's not like I've been planning or ऐसा कुछ plan नहीं कर रहा था कि ये ऐसा एक script लेके आना है. But 18 is I thought because I have a lot of friends and all of them actually have girls.
Okay.
All teenagers.
Okay.
Including,
yeah,
my
I've
daughter.
met. She's my favorite though.
Yeah, I know that. So, all of them are going through different situations, knowingly and unknowingly from parents, right? Even from me. So, I thought okay, why not come up with a script? It's like a universal script. You take this movie from Dubai, place it in Africa.
Yeah, it's going to work. Yes.
You place it in India, you take it to Russia, you take it to anywhere. It's a valid script.
Yeah.
Because there is no geographical restriction on this topic.
Yes.
So, just came to me, just one thought. One small thought okay, let's talk about one 18-year-old girl whose parents are having some issues. And the main thing is she has nobody to talk to. Okay, she has nobody to talk to. That's something which we have to highlight here. When you have nobody to talk to, when you don't even have a good friend to talk to, that's an issue. Okay. Now what happens is, all these kids are living in an online world. You don't find genuine people there.
Right.
Right? It's a very difficult thing. I'm not just talking about girls, even for boys.
Yeah.
The situation happens. 18 is for everybody, all teenagers, and for their parents. You know? So it's like we are trying to give a message, and whether people understand it or not, it's up to them. Okay? At least I understood. So I'm spending more time with my daughter.
Yeah, that was the message given by Karthik as well. But wasn't it very difficult for you to make them literally get those kind of emotions, like that people can cry? So how did you do that? Like, did you used to, like, say some kind of emotional stories or show your reels to them that they'll start
I
crying?
used to make them laugh.
Then how did they manage to make us
Tamara,
cry?
ask Ash. I used to make them laugh before all the emotional scenes. But I would just I'll tell you why. Because as a director, what I believe in, the artist has to relax.
Okay.
I have seen directors, including my friends, they're so serious on the sets. Like, okay, if it's an emotional scene, the director is more serious than the artist. That puts pressure on the artist. Okay, am I doing right? Just ask Tamara.
I'll ask them.
Yeah.
Later.
Like the scenes that she did, she was laughing just before that. And he was laughing. Right? So even Karthik, the most celebrated artist, among us, he brilliantly.
I'll come back to that
tell you
line.
what, okay, we have to come back to that. But what I'm saying, if you're asking me how I took out those emotions, because I made them relax, I made them understand this is what I want. Simple, okay? Don't complicate things.
Okay.
This is what I want. This is the situation. You place yourself in that situation.
Okay.
How would you react?
Makes sense.
That's it.
Perfect.
Bas.
अब हंसो जरा थोड़ा सा. Alright, I'm coming to Ash now. Ash, I met you the other day at the influencers meet, and that's when Karthik introduced that he's the lead over there.
Yeah,
for my
that even I was
movie.
not invited. So yeah. Let's not talk about
Yeah,
that.
he's been just taunting me since the day. Allah.
Yeah, everybody except me in Dubai was invited. So yeah.
Karthik,
Okay.
let him rant.
Yeah.
No, 30
Carry
seconds
on,
more for you.
Carry on. I'll
So
talk
next
to you
time
later.
you say that line again, you're going to host it, okay? And he should be your first guest for that.
Yeah,
Okay?
obviously.
All right. So when I met you there, he said that you're the lead. And I was like, Acha, you're the hero of the movie. The next day when I go, the next day it was the soft launch, and I see you, ये बाप बना है movie में इतने लंबे बाल and all of that. How, like, अभी भी you don't look like a dad वैसे तो. Anyone has to say anything about it?
No. I want to say something. कितने बच्चे?
I have twins, God grace.
Here or in India?
Official one too in Dubai.
Yeah. That's what I was talking.
Okay, so how did you manage to pull that role on screen? The daddy look और इतना serious वाला look था, इतनी बड़ी बच्ची 18. So how did you manage to do that, Ash?
So first I'll answer about that event of, you were talking about this event which happened the other day. I wasn't invited as well. Why?
Oh, even you were not
I
invited?
wasn't invited. I just
Okay.
happened to, because it was quite near my place where I was.
Yeah.
So I just happened to go and see Karthik to say hi to him because I was really missing him.
Oh God.
Yeah, because he wanted to know that what's happening with 18. I thought, let me catch hold of him and let's see what he has to say about that. And I just entered and I was like on the bar, at the counter at that place. I was just having a cup of tea. There was Karak. I'm a fan of Karak.
It's
so I love
amazing.
this coffee today.
Yes.
So-
That's not the topic, right?
No, we're coming there,
So we are
Binesh.
coming there.
He's
We
just
are-
not
we are-
liking our tarif. What to do now?
No, I'm just trying to make him jealous how I felt there,
Yeah.
overall. So he just spotted me and then I was supposed to go on the stage and I was like, within minutes I was in that environment. I met you and thankfully I met you that day. Thanks again to Karthik. Through him, I met the beautiful Ayesha Shaik.
Hi Allah.
And
Hi Allah. बस करो यार बिनेश.
I don't know.
पाप लगेगा तेरे को.
Natural expression.
yeah. So about the movie, it's a fun fact. I don't know if I should reveal this here or not. I wasn't auditioned for it.
Yes.
Okay.
I wasn't auditioned for this role.
Then?
And suddenly, thankfully, the lead who was auditioned for that character had backed out. So for some God reason, God bless him, I don't know what the reason was.
He was traveling. He was traveling.
Thankfully,
Whatever.
it's-
It was like this movie
I'll add to that after you finish.
came into my bucket and surprise, and all thanks goes to this guy Karthik. I always quoted him as my mentor in this industry.
Wow,
I'm saying this
Hero.
from my bottom of my heart, and I'll often say this that I owe him a lot because my first movie, Dad Says, I was auditions for that.
Were you a dad in that as well?
I was a dad in that as well. I don't know why he always likes to make me dad, and I wish he gives me a role of a lover one day. I can.
I think
You did
Yes,
you
thanks.
did do a lover role. I've seen she's your girlfriend
Yes,
in the
yeah,
movie,
but
and you were married too to
Exactly.
somebody
There
else.
also, I'm married and I'm with love with the other girl.
It's just
What about-
it's just to the screen, right?
Just
no,
to
no,
the
no,
screen.
no. I mean, he's like that.
As you know, have you heard this quote of Shah Rukh Khan? Agar मोहब्बत में वफा की उम्मीद ना हो तो मुझसे बेहतर आशिक नहीं है.
तो क्या कितने 4-5 रखने का है
I
क्या
think you
उसके
have to
लिए?
translate it for her.
So,
She doesn't know Shah Rukh Khan.
oh really?
No, I know Shah Rukh Khan.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
you-
understand
There's a
the
famous
statement.
quote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
You're
famous
involved.
quote of I heard him said in one interview, if there's no expectation of being honest in love, you would not find a better lover than me. So
So
somewhat
does that
my-
apply to one person or like
that's
so many?
that's for your
That's up
next
to you.
that's content is for your next podcast. We'll do it.
It depends on how big your heart is.
We'll
But
share
I just
that.
want
He's
to add
having
one
his gala
thing.
time.
So
No, one thing.
Sure. This is
Before
BINESH,
you
our
go,
director.
I'll tell you one thing. How he came into the movie. Right? So we did the auditions and we selected almost all the artists, including the character that he did. At the last minute, the guy just said he was traveling because the shoot got delayed a little bit. And then I called Karthik as always, and Karthik has Karthik said, okay, Ash, okay, I'm going to be brutally honest.
I did audition for it again though. He did take my
No,
audition
I
for
did.
this.
But-
बेचारे का नाम मत खराब करो
No,
वहाँ
no,
पे.
no,
of course,
yeah,
of course.
No,
Yes.
let me be
Be
brutally
brutal,
honest.
yes.
Let me be brutally honest. I can be. Okay?
Allah,
Karthik
no
knows
brutality.
what- नहीं यार मैं
बोलो,
बता
बोलो,
रहा हूँ.
बोलो.
नहीं, I'm not going to insult him.
हाँ, please don't do. I will not agree to that.
Okay.
Insult
I'm
is
with you,
something
Ash.
you take, not somebody gives you.
No, I'll tell you what. Karthik called me one night, and Karthik said, "Binesh, why didn't you try Ash? Shoot was supposed to happen 2 days later. Okay, it was just 2 days, and then I said, see, I watched his movies before, and I told Karthik, this guy is good, but his meter has to be adjusted.
What meter it is?
Acting.
I was
Acting meter.
melodramatic.
There is
That-
a meter in
That says I was a
Okay.
little over.
Okay, there is a meter in act. Okay, that's the responsibility of the director. Okay, you say don't go this much, just
Tone it down.
tone it down, right? Depends on the character.
Okay.
Okay, then I told Karthik, I promised him, just wait. I promised him 1 year back. It happened 1 year later.
Absolutely.
Okay, I promised Karthik. I told Karthik, just wait and watch. Okay, he's in. I don't have to do the audition. He called me that night. I spoke to him. I said, okay, I don't need to do your audition because I've seen you acting, but I have to adjust.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
a little bit in terms of your meter. And then after watching the movie, you watch all with no disrespect to anybody who did it before. I'm talking about the directors, but I believe personally this is your best performance till date
Yeah.
because his character goes through a lot of emotions.
Variations.
Yeah,
Yes. I mean,
yeah.
I that's what I mean. I was saying I cannot thank enough Karthik to put me in that spot right at that time, and it was a blessing. And why I like this guy because he sees that actor in me. I used to do a lot of theater, and somehow we got connected through a common relation of my friend. But they produced with Karthik, Anshuman and Anshuman Tandon and Anushka and Muskan Tandon. I would also not miss a chance to say thanks to them. Thanks to Anushka, thanks to Anshuman, Muskan, and Karthik. They recommended my name just an actor who's doing some theater. I mean, I've done a lot of theaters in Dubai. Then Karthik had auditioned me and he loved it. So I would never miss on the chance to thank Karthik again. Coming out to BINESH, the best part, what he could, I mean, I was surprised to see his way of toning down an actor. He was not serious, he was funny, he was saying the meanest thing in a sarcasm, which you will not even, it won't come to you. I swear, like, he was like laughing on the sets. I was like, is he? I was like, I was doubting on his skill. But when I saw the premiere, you saw, right?
Yeah,
I had to ask a question to audience that we don't want your review. Just can you raise your hands that how many people had tears in the eyes?
Yes,
and believe
yes, amazing.
believe me, 90% of the people sitting in the hall were full tears in the eyes. The role you asked me that how did I pull out the character, the father role? Actually, the role demanded an artist who has an art. He's an owner of art gallery, and luckily that time I was growing my hair to give that artist look to the character. And I'm my real age. I don't know if I should say this or not.
You should. I don't know.
I'm 41.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
mashallah.
have,
How old are you?
So,
41.
but thankfully, I don't look that old. So I managed that. That's what Ayesha has been
You're out
saying.
of my next movie.
That's what Ayesha has been saying.
You have me on your side, so इनको
Absolutely.
ignore कर
You
दो.
know-
How about my not real girlfriend? Sorry, did I say too much?
Yeah, the
So,
real
do I
girlfriend.
look 41?
No, you look younger.
Perfect.
He
like
just
me.
looks 18 now.
So Binesh,
With the
I owe
haircut.
you a big thank you. And if I have done justice to your movie as a character, you will cast me in your next one.
I have a character in mind, but you know.
Stop giving him dad roles, man, for heaven's sake.
I got him in.
I
No,
said I
no,
got
no.
a character in mind.
Next, he's going to give uncle roles.
So if I've got him in a trap. If he says no, I haven't done the justice to his character, so definitely he's chose
But
the
it's-
wrong one.
It's for the audience to decide. I think they all loved it.
Yeah,
Now,
we did.
one good thing what I wanted to add is in terms of Ash or Binish. See, it is not. I've done couple of projects, couple of songs and stuff like this. A good thing about Ash is a flexible. He gets into the character, and that's what I love, and the commitment.
Yeah.
I love his commitment, and he's a committed artist. For a producer, I don't require anything else. I don't want people to come see their time and Karthik, it's getting 5 o'clock. I have to leave. That kind of character, Ash is not there.
He was the first one to come
So,
today. Shame on
he's-
you both.
I think that happened. that
Somebody's
happened for the
talking
first
good
time.
about me.
No, that happened for the first time. Okay, Ash used to reach late, but he used to stay back.
Let me complete. No, let me complete. Okay. Second thing about Binish is as he told, it is not so easy to work with directors. Director have a vision. So I always tell everyone, it is not a tangible work. Okay. Director have an imagination, and Binish, even for me also, when I initially saw his movie and all, I did not feel that. But once I start working with him, he is one such director. He can make anyone feel comfortable. That means an opposite guy who's sitting as a character, he or she will not feel disturbed. So that is a great thing of my brother Binish.
That's his
Thank you,
leg only.
Karthik.
I would love to add on the subject if I'm
Yeah,
allowed to.
please.
So the subject 18 is a voice of a lot of teenagers who are
Right.
very restricted to discuss this kind of problems. It's a voice for them, I would say. If parents are skeptical, if the children are skeptical, discussing their issues, such a bold issues like this, so take this movie as an example for both the generations, and I guess they don't have to speak after watching this movie.
Right.
That will do the job.
I have a teenager as well. You know, we are all going through one phase.
You
Oh, you
also have
do?
teenagers,
Yeah,
right?
mashallah.
Oh my
She's
God.
going to be 14 next month,
Wow.
October.
You're throwing bombs on each other.
No, I just want to add one thing. I think the biggest compliment I got till date, I mean, after the premiere, I don't think anybody knows about it. Okay, there was a friend of mine who also acted in this, like Siraj. He's also a director, he's a novelist. And there's another guy called Ajit. He's also a writer. Okay, he's written novels and things like that. He has a small kid. Okay, then so both of them after the movie went to Ajit's house. The first thing he did, he went rushing in. My friend called me and said, "Where's my daughter Eva?"
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So I was so emotional. I think
Amazing.
I think that's what
It's
I
required.
wanted to convey.
Right.
You know, see, I mean, we all as parents, we all forget sometimes. You know,
Right.
we say we are busy. Sorry,
Life is busy.
we're not busy. Everybody has time for everybody.
Understood.
All right.
Very nice. Perfect. I have to come back to another actor of ours. We met a year ago.
Yes.
I wish I could meet you that time, but after 1 year we met. I mean, like,
She's lucky.
Finally.
finally,
I was
influencers
really
meet up
looking for-
again.
yeah.
We did meet that
Tamara,
time.
you're lucky.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
want to
I am.
ask you. You
Yes.
come from an aviation background, isn't it?
Yeah.
And from there, you started acting now.
Yes.
So is it your launch now? Is it your debut film?
It's the first year. First film.
Wow,
It's,
Karthik! Amazing. You tell me, how's your journey as an actor, and which one do you prefer most, the aviation or the acting part?
Both.
Both.
Yeah, both. Aviation is in my blood. I enjoy it a lot because I'm specialty in that area where I can give a lot to people and benefit them from my experience. But at the same time, I find joy, happiness. I find myself in this field, which I've never expected, to be honest. Like more than a year ago, I received a text message on my Instagram. And for a while, to be honest, I thought, scam.
It happens.
Sorry. Yeah, and it says, hi, I like your profile. Would you like to be interested in acting?
It must be BINESH only that way.
Yes, it's BINESH. He's the one. He's the one who found
Maybe
me.
my assistant, I don't know.
And honestly, for a while I said, nah, come on. Then I look again and I read it again. I said, why not? Let me text him back. I did text him back and we had the conversation back and forth and he said, please come for the audition. I didn't know what to expect. So on that day, it was a weekend. I went for the audition and it was so weird for me. Until that moment, I say, that's so strange. Because remember, I don't have any experience in this field. But the only thing he said, okay, you have this character. Just show me particular emotions. I said, okay, where's the script? He said, no script. I was like, oh, in my head, oh my God, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to do? Then I said, okay, I'll do my best. And then I start to act with my mainly facial expressions and movement and so on. And then he said, okay, good. And he gave me another script, act on it. And I did. And then he said, okay, thank you very much. We will call you back.
Wow.
Going out, I said, what is this? What on earth? I did not expect a call back because I said, I don't know, what did I do? You know? Honestly, it was totally
But
new
you were
experience for
amazing
me.
in the movie.
Thank you so
That
much.
was like surprising thing for me, the way you acted, and your role was girlfriend of Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah, and while he was already married.
Yeah.
So do you support that in real life?
No, indeed not. That's why at the beginning it was hard for me to accept or to put myself into that emotions, you know, because you need to live the character and the situation. And I'm totally against that, but I had to put myself. If you remember when you told me the role at the beginning, I was like, what on earth? Oh my God! Okay, let me try. Yeah, so I was trying to build it up within. And then we had lovely time, as BINESH said. It was very friendly, funny, lots of soft directions from him on what to do. Then if we mess it up, we start to laugh and then we do it again, you know?
Okay, that used to happen. He wouldn't shout at you all?
No, not at all.
Why, Tamara?
That
What
was
is
the best
it?
part.
What is this feeling?
Yes.
What is this feeling? You were supposed to cry. The teardrop was supposed to fall from here. He didn't say all of that?
No, I wasn't that character in the movie, no.
No, okay.
Not
For
me.
others, he didn't do all of that, yeah? He was the nicest director. So
Honestly,
that's a
yes.
compliment.
I would love to work with both Karthik and BINESH again for sure.
Okay, so
And Ash, to be my hero
I'm a
again.
damage control everywhere.
this time the hero, the real hero.
I would love to be.
Yeah.
So
And-
that's an, I mean, like she's asking for it. So are you
No
planning
problem,
for that?
No issues. Whenever
No, I just want to disagree on something, on what she said.
Disagree. See, look at him.
Disagree.
Let's
No, she said the character, you asked her something, like, you know, was it right that, you know, you fell in love with a married man? But I believe love starts after marriage with other women.
And it was about love, right? The relation we had is love.
मेरे को उठा लो तुम लोग.
Ask Karthik if you are in love.
Are you in love, Karthik?
Yeah,
neutral, no comments.
Because he has to
तुम्हारी
go back
बीवी का
home.
नंबर है मेरे पास.
मेरे पास
जालिम.
मेरे
No
पास नहीं
comments.
है.
Pass.
दे दो ना.
तुम बताओ. Are you in love?
I'm in love.
That's a good question, by the way.
Every time.
You too?
Listen.
Everybody is in love. I mean,
Aisha,
without love, it's...
No,
it's
I'll tell you what. There is no life without love.
love without
okay?
love, yes.
Every
No, I'm
time.
talking about love with
I'm
the
in love
spouse.
with you.
That
But
तो
I'm
है.
in
वो
love with
अपना
Tamara.
charm है. You have to be in love.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Every time I meet a person, I like that person, I fall in love with that person. Doesn't have any other meaning.
Ah.
You know?
Then you could say it directly, no?
It's-
Why you have to
नहीं,
make it so
because
complicated
I'll
like
tell you,
masala?
It's called unfeigned love.
कौन सा एवरेस्ट मसाला बेच रही हूँ मैं तुमको?
ब्रेस्ट मसाले की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ. But what I'm
On a
saying-
serious
I
note,
understood,
yeah.
so,
No, no, seriously.
on a
Yeah,
serious note,
that makes sense. You know,
But,
we do
you
fall
know,
in love
I'm not
with
being
people.
serious. That I fall in love with girls. Yeah.
Cut. Okay,
I
that was
want to
That's
say something
our
Do
about.
not cut all of this, okay? We need this bite. और इनको उनका यही रील मैं डालने वाली हूँ मेरे पेज पे.
I want to add something about
Yes.
the launching, the opening day when we show it on the cinemas. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect as a final product. I thought it's going to be something really nice to watch, but I was wrong. It was an amazing,
Oh, wow.
amazing
Okay.
production, honestly.
True.
Everybody, I had my best friend with me in the cinema. She was on tears. She cried
Yeah,
and
I've seen
cried.
that.
And then she shared her personal experience because actually the story, it actually touched reality
Yes.
in most of families in the
She was
society.
in tears while she held the mic.
She was
Isn't
in
it?
tears, yes.
She was, yeah.
Yes.
She had
Anna,
Anna,
she
my
had
friend
shared that
Anna.
story that she comes from a similar experience
Yes.
from
Yes.
divorced parents experience. So she connected a lot. A lot of people connected that day.
Yeah.
She looked beautiful.
I wish this message can reach the right people, because there's no point in keeping a gold isolated in some corner. So this is a beautiful message, and I wish this podcast and the team, whatever we have acted, whoever is part, can reach out this message in a right.
Actually, the more we spread this, the
Yes.
best for the society.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more
Yes.
of, like something, you do something nice and it makes you feel good.
You're not married, right?
I'm a widow. Yeah.
You're what, sorry?
Widow.
Oh.
My
You
beloved
didn't know
husband
that?
passed away almost 4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
He was an
You have a
amazing
kid,
man.
right?
I have 3 kids.
3 kids.
What?
What?
Yes.
Mashallah. I'm sorry. You have 3?
Yeah.
None teenagers and all, right?
Teenager. Yes.
Did you all know
we,
this?
indeed we pair up. Indeed we pair up.
Tamara, you lied to me about your age.
Maybe. I got it.
Okay, how old are you if you want to tell that
I'll
in
tell
my
you
name?
later.
No.
Okay.
Okay, I have a
3
passport
kids
copy.
Yeah, I've
and
got
one
3.
is a teenager already.
Yes.
All 3 are
all teenagers.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm very proud, honestly.
Oh, boys,
Yes.
girls.
Mashallah.
2 girls and 1 boy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Wow.
That's
Woman empowerment.
So you can kind of relate to it. Like, you're a working single mother, right?
yeah.
So, I mean, finding time for your kids, it's a very difficult task
It is.
because you have to balance. If you don't work, you can't take care of them. But the kids may not understand, that part.
Yeah.
So what I try to do, if you, I mean, you have watched the movie. If you look at different, I have brought in different characters, parents. One is like Karthik. One is the hero, the writer. Then there is the psychiatrist.
Yeah,
So there are
Javed Khan.
different characters who are all going through kind of, all went through the same kind of situation without actually realizing that we are doing this to our kids. Right? So I was not just, even in this way, I think the entire movie, there's only Dhairya and Ash who are good people, kind of. Okay? Because he always stood for his daughter. But his wife didn't, right? She was ambitious, right? And all of the characters, to be honest, the elders I'm talking about, they all have their negative shades, including the lead writer. Because he never had time for his daughter, she committed suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at the end, he's saying she must be watching and feeling happy about Maya. It's just a thought. Okay, it's just a thought. We are showing it. This is a movie, we have to show it like that. But what he has done is wrong.
Yeah.
What he has done is wrong. What the psychiatrist has done, what he has done and his wife is wrong, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we're doing something wrong. I come from a background where my father was away from me because I was in Kerala, he was in Bombay. I used to meet my father once a year.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a different relationship. So I was always with my grandmother and my mother, right? But I used to miss my father.
Yeah.
That feeling.
Right.
My entire life, I'm saying. So that missing is there. But the issue that I can understand now because he was working for us. He was far away. But when he is with me and he's not spending time with me, that's an issue.
Right.
Now when we talk, when we are sitting in Dubai, we are talking about, parents spending time with kids. A lot of people, you have to think about a lot of people like laborers and all those people who cannot afford to bring their family here. They're away from their family. We can understand them. We can understand them. We're not talking about those people. We understand them, we feel for them, I really want them to spend time with their family. How about those people, the lucky ones who can afford to have the family
Understood.
here, still not spending time with the kids? How much
Question mark.
We've got 10 minutes left, it seems. Before that, we'll have to quickly go ahead with this one. Let's do it very quick. Okay, so if anyone wants to act in your next movie, what's the procedure? Both of you. Let's be real fast.
Now, if at all we are planning for a movie, we have a process. We do an audition, and then the director chooses the artist as per the character. Once the artist is chosen. Then what we do, we finalize. Then we do a briefing section for all the artists. Then we finalize a date, and from there we take off.
Okay, so anyone who's interested in acting, that's how you go about. Now,
Contact
next
Karthik.
one, contact Karthik, Avighna Production, Rajnikant of Dubai.
We have a tagline: we give you a platform, you build your future.
Wow, that's
Lovely,
amazing.
Karthik. You never told me this.
Okay, the next one to Ash and Tamara. Are we going to see you in the main lead role anytime soon?
Hopefully, I'm looking forward.
Yeah, in Avighna Productions
But
or anywhere else?
nothing yet agreed on. We've been talking about a couple of things, but we'll see where it will go.
Avighna?
Yeah.
Oh.
Karthik, you are taking me artist?
How about you,
Without
Ash? Any dad role or the lead role? Hero, lover, जो भी आपका role है. You want to do it
So
anytime soon?
with Avighna, I was always found. So let's see when they find me next.
Okay, that's cool. So let's have a rapid fire round real quickly. Okay.
See, before you start with the rapid fire, one good thing is like with a team, I always want to choose a character or to find a team who are very humble. And this team is these are the people who will grow. You
Inshallah.
can take my words, you can mark my words. The people who have attitude and
उनका कुछ नहीं कर सकते.
Yeah. Can I
No,
say
no,
on? Yeah.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah,
Sorry. Carry on.
Before the rapid fire, I just want to add to it. It's not like it's a very basic thing. Ayesha, in whatever you are doing in your field. Okay, I met you a few months back. You are energetic, you are this, you are that. But at the same time, I've seen the way you deal with people.
Whom you're talking about me
Yes.
or okay?
You.
Not hypothetically.
No,
Okay.
not hypothetically. I'm talking about you.
Okay.
Okay, you deal with everybody the same way.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, same way you treat everybody. Doesn't matter who it is.
I'm so glad you noticed that.
No, I did. So it should be that way. Karthik, stop laughing, man.
Why bloody you are laughing? You tell now he's laughing.
Once he put a pause, I will tell something.
Okay, no, what I'm saying is anybody in this field, anybody in any field, okay, once you get an opportunity, once you are blessed with an opportunity, you don't have to go and touch anybody's feet who gave you that opportunity. Keep it in your heart. And
You should be
believe that.
grateful, yeah.
You should be grateful. It should come from your heart.
Oh.
It will take you. It'll take you a long way. It's not like you're not doing any favor or anybody.
Yeah.
Right? Somebody has given an opportunity. There's a lot of struggle, like I mentioned. Without Karthik, this movie wouldn't happen. I know what he has gone through. I know how much pressure he has put on me.
Yeah.
No, I'm the laziest fellow. Karthik is the busiest fellow. So there is no,
We have the laziest and the busiest fellow in the room today.
I mean, that's how it happened. So, like I said, this is my simple piece of, like, if you're talking about future, of course, we are doing another project in Hindi, like I mentioned earlier. It's called Jasbaat. It's my, I think it's an emotional movie for me.
Jasbaat is on its way.
Jasbaat.
Okay.
Okay, it's in Hindi, my first Hindi short film.
Wow.
And so, whoever is going to come and act in that, I'll tell them first. I have gone through this. We have gone through this. We don't want to go through this.
Right.
Okay? Have the right attitude. Okay, this will give you a profile.
Understood.
Whether you are going to become an artist or not, I don't care.
Yeah.
But you have something to show. If you're passionate, you have something to show to others.
Yeah.
See, I've done this. I'll create that feel.
Right.
Okay? We'll make that feel. But be honest, be humble, be
Grateful.
grateful to Karthik.
Now, what I heard, Karthik, is that your producer dished you for this movie.
Yes.
Okay, how did you manage that? खुद का property बेच दिया इसके लिए?
No. I have a brilliant director.
He sold his property?
No, I have a DOP, BABU. So these are the passionate people what we had. See, this is a very saddest part. we are a creative people. People should not take advantage on people like us. I'm so sorry to tell. I work for a corporate company, but that life is totally different. But when it comes to a creative field, people should not take advantage on the creativity.
Right.
That's the saddest part of this industry.
So how did you manage the money? I'm asking.
No, it took time. It took time.
I have
Trust
no
me.
idea how he managed the money, but I'll tell you something. One day before the shoot, this is a highlight.
Yeah,
One
I know
day.
that.
Next day, the shoot is going to start. Ash and all those people. One day before the shoot, he called me. Said, Binesh, I think we'll have to just put it on hold now because that the producer, the so-called producer, she backed off.
Is the producer going to watch us?
Yeah.
Is she in Dubai?
She
Is he in
was
Dubai?
there.
No. Once it's released, I'll send it to her. Don't worry. So just cut this part and send it to her.
Cut my part in that, okay? I think she's in my group.
No, acceptance of the director is a great thing.
He supported you, I wouldn't
have
deny.
to admit this. I have to tell this very loudly because majority of the people who work on commercial aspect, they don't accept.
Yeah.
I have this guy, BINESH. You should not praise him in front of him, but behind I always tell him
Yes.
that the kind of commitment what he has, the kind of the result what he gives is ultimate.
Perfect it is. One more last question. This is for Karthik again. It's a controversial question. Guys, I'm asking on behalf of the entire community
What community?
or whoever does award shows.
Yeah.
Why this award show is coming here?
Huh?
Yeah,
No.
but because you are part of that also, right? Yeah. Ask.
I want to ask him. Very quickly you'll answer. Do you sell awards?
What?
Do you sell awards? मतलब बेचना. Award ले लो.
What a question. No, see here, I'm a commercial guy. People know that. Ayesha, you also know.
Very much.
And to create something or to do something here in this country, wherever you are, you require something called money. Without money, nothing can work here. Nothing can be done. So I don't sell awards basically. In my award function, I have category. Whoever is winning the award by the talent, I sell the tables. So if I don't do that also, there's no point in me giving free award to someone which I can make myself. If I want to spend 100,000 for an award function, better I can do 10 movies.
Okay.
So there is nothing free of cost in this country. So people have to respect that. People have to respect. One is the talent, I totally agree. But they have to respect that we are going for a facility where we provide unlimited food, liquor, everything we are providing. So we have to give we have to pay.
So you charge only for the tables and the
tables,
food
yes.
and this part
Yes.
and the media you said.
Yes, this is what the basic I feel everyone should respect.
Hanji.
Today you're doing a podcast. It's my duty to make sure that I pay at least for the basics.
True.
Got it.
You agree or not?
Yeah.
Yes?
I agree on this point.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't sell awards.
No.
See, just to add to that, awards.
You don't do awards, no?
I do. I do property awards, right?
You do?
Yeah. So,
Acha.
so I do the same thing.
Huh.
People win awards
also
genuinely. You sell tables to them because they want to come with their team and celebrate.
Okay,
Yes.
understood.
But I know about the business awards. By the end, it's not just given as granted, pay the money and take. No,
Yeah.
they will do filter to see if this individual as a leader, if he's really qualified or she's really qualified
Yes.
for that title. Only then they will ask them to pay the fees for the administration and these things. That's it.
We'll do it really quick, okay? This is a rapid fire, kind of. So which actors come to your mind when you hear this word? I'm going to go like this, okay? Style.
Superstar.
Who?
Rajnikant. Of course.
We call you the Rajnikant. There's another friend of mine who does actions like you. I call her Rajnikant as well. Star.
Star, Shah Rukh Khan.
Emotion.
Shah Rukh Khan.
Fierce. Anyone, any actor that comes to your mind who's fierce. Tamara.
I froze.
Tamara.
No, not Tamara.
Anyone who comes to your mind. It's rapid fire, not slow fire.
Oh my God. It's very slow here.
You can always say pass.
Pass.
Fast. Fierce.
Kamal Hassan.
Shai.
Shai, Mohanlal.
Smile.
Johnny Lever.
Weird dressing style. Any actor who has a weird dressing style? Do you know of anyone?
The singer. Singer is not actress. I don't think.
Okay, so, all right, in the actor, singer. Anyone?
Marisalis.
Okay. Next, goggles.
Govinda.
Dance.
Govinda.
Crazy.
Akshay Kumar.
Charming. You got a better one this time. You better tell me an actor's name.
Charming, BINESH, BABU, PANICKER.
Ben Affleck.
He's not an actor. We disqualify that.
Okay.
So who else?
Ben Affleck.
Oh, okay, good. Crush.
Deepika Padukone.
Whoa.
She's pregnant now, man. Oh, she delivered a baby also.
So anyway, she is not going to marry her. No? Just a crush,
Just a crush.
bro. All right, guys. That was really nice having you all on board, and thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. You guys are my first, and this is going to be a memorable podcast for me. I had so much of fun. I wish we could also record the BTS and all the nonsense you guys had spoken about. I wish I could record that, but nevertheless, thank you so much for being with me, and thank you, Karthik, for
One
putting
thing
this off.
before we all conclude, I have to tell this message very loud and clear. I have been in Dubai from 2012, done many events and many shows and many programs and stuff like this. 99% of the people, I don't believe in getting free, something free of cost. So whoever works with me, I try to make sure that I pay them or something like that. This one lady, Ayesha Shaik, she is the only female who denied payment from me. I'm not a person, I don't believe in that. Everything has to have a value. So friends, non-commercial female, Ayesha, one good-hearted female in this country whom I have, Ayesha Shaik. God bless you, dear. You're doing a great job. Keep doing it.
Oh, that was a wonderful script.
Shut up!
Shut up. Your favorite word.
She
Kate.
has been doing a couple of projects.
I have
with
done a
me.
lot for Karthik. I know that my husband also knows that. I don't know how I'm still hanging out with him because I don't know.
There's
I
no
think
reason for you to not hang out with me or what is this?
no, but we started on a very wrong foot. Very wrong foot.
I'm sure.
He started like paisa, and I was like no, that was something different.
He's a
But
money-minded
now he is one of the closest friend of mine in Dubai. I can say that.
No,
Karthik,
see, we
thank you
have
so much.
to admit that we all have come here to make money here.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah, so I've agreed to that.
Thank you so much.
I've started acknowledging that fact, and that's how we
Dear
have done.
friends, one of the best podcast, what do you call Shai with Ayesha
That's the
Shaik.
one.
Hey, Chai.
बोलो तुम लोगों को पैसे दूंगी मैं 5 दिन में
Hey, please don't stop recording. Give me advance for the next project. please.
advance for the next project. These guys are another level. Thank you so much, guys. That's Shai with Ayesha. If you wish to get featured in our next podcast, then please let us know. You can DM us on Instagram @teacher_Ayesha Shaik or Shai with Ayesha. And thanks to Procast Studio Dubai and AMG Digitech Solutions FZE. A one-stop solution for all your printing, designing, digital marketing services. That's Shai with Ayesha, guys. Thank you so much. Zap up.
Come on.
फासिल मेरे ईयररिंग दिख रहे हैं ना? फासिल तुमने अभी नेक्स्ट थिंग मैंने मुझे झेलना है अभी. Adjust with me. Okay. I will give you clap. नहीं लोग का पॉडकास्ट कर लो.
Let's go.
Okay.